Man, it's a fucking beautiful day outside today. It
blue
is.
Skies.
I mean, blue skies, Mr. Blue Skies. You got those little white clouds. What temperature you think it is right now?
Probably 69, 8, 71.
They
said it was going to get around 70.
I'd say
Is
it's about
that the address?
mid-60s right
You think
now.
it's 71?
I'd say it's mid-60s.
No, I think it's
60,
mid to low.
Probably 67, 66.
We were out on the back patio, and Ryan was like standing up against the wall, freezing his
cold.
nuts off for a second there.
66.
When that sun goes down.
Yeah. Well, if the sun's out, I mean, it feels really good. It's like
Probably 66.
I feel like I want to go play some tennis or like, attend my grandson's Little League game or, I mean, just kind of live out like a Claritin commercial right now. You know what I mean? Just in general.
Yeah.
And you guys can live Claritin clear tonight with us on They Call Us The Breeze. It's episode 128, you guys. Thank you for joining us. There's only one little way to do it, so let's get to it. Let's go! Well, hey guys, welcome back to another edition of They Call Us The Breeze. That's Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, live from the Tiger Cage. Every Thursday right around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hanging out here with my dad, with my brother. Episode 128. This one for January the 4th, right?
Yes.
Is it the 4th?
Yes,
May
it
the,
is.
May the 4th. May the 4th be with you?
Mm-hmm.
Or is that just May?
That's
is that
just
only May?
Mm-hmm. May 4th.
You can't say it in January? I feel like January is kind of a regal month.
If any of those nerds step to us, we'll just beat them up anyways.
Well, yeah, we out here. We chilling, guys. Make sure you catch us every Monday where you get your podcast drip. But also, watch us live on YouTube. Ring the little bell for notifications.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, They Call Us The Breeze. Go to tigercagemedia.com. Check out our TikTok. I'm a little tired, man.
I'm very tired.
I gotta crack one of these doggies open.
I'm
Let's go a
very
little
tired,
toaster.
man.
Let's go. There she is. Little power swig, gentlemen.
Yeah, sure.
Little New Year's power swig. Here we go.
Yeah.
And blessed be to you. And also with you. Yeah, I'm drinking Heineken today.
Sticking with the Holland brand.
I just like the taste of it, And, you can buy whatever kind of beer you want when you haven't had beer in 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you're just sticking with it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing a little, out there, guys, in listener land. I got my own New Year's resolution, doing a little dry-ish January.
I like your...
You guys got any New Year's resolutions around the table? Anything you're trying to do? Dad, you're trying to do some hobbies, right? Paint some shit?
Yeah, probably. But
There's always shit to be painted.
One resolution is when the weather's decent, take that dog over there and walk her around and lose some weight off of her.
Go out to the garden. Go check out that garden.
Mm-hmm.
Let her
What
sniff
garden?
around in there for a little while.
Where?
The community garden right out there in the front.
Do they
right.
have like herb, not like herb, but do they have like
Basil
rosemary
and,
and
shit,
stuff like
basil
that?
and
I have
swamp.
no
You've
idea.
never even been in the garden.
Only the people that do that do that. The
Right on.
people raise their own crops and nobody else.
Do you think they're friendly if you go in there and snag something, or you got to replace like?
Get a couple carrots.
Hey, I ain't no. Do I look like a fucking raccoon?
Well, I'm not saying anything, but, every once in a while, when you ain't slept right, I'm sure I probably look like I said, I ain't sleeping right last couple nights.
Yeah.
I am trying to do that little, trying to do that damn, it's kind of like a semi-dry January. I'm figuring I'm going to try to take like more days off than on per week. And I know that sounds a little weird, but I'm just like, you know what? I want to just try it just for January.
You got your phone on you? See what the odds are on that in Vegas.
Oh,
I believe you can pull it up on the Hard Rock app.
Bet app right now has a banner going for
3 for
Remy.
$5.
Yeah, so I
for Remy.
successfully did Tuesday and Wednesday. Monday, see, I didn't get a New Year's Eve like everybody else, so I figured Monday would be my New Year's Eve. So Monday I cheated already, but Tuesday, Wednesday, didn't drink. Today, I'm already on my third tall boy, and I'm just like,
Powering through, baby.
wowzers. And
Waking the beast back up.
it's funny because I'm like a little more buzzed than I should be right now, but I'm feeling pretty
Straight
damn
up.
good.
That's what I'm
Well,
thinking.
I've always told
know?
you guys since growing up, don't do it half-assed.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it whole ass. Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Well-
it's been fun because I've been watching TV, actually paying attention to some things that I've been meaning to catch up on, and playing some video games. Been playing some Super Nintendo video games and shit like that, and having a good time. I actually been using a little bit of a crutch Like I said, Tuesday, Wednesday, I drank about 8 beers all day on my day off on Monday, New Year's Day, which 8 beers on a whole day off. That's pretty damn
sad.
good.
What?
Right there. I would say that's pretty damn good. So, so Tuesday, Wednesday, I haven't had a beer, and that I can't tell you the last time I went 2 days in a row. The last time I went a day was like probably
when you were in jail in Gulfport.
Maybe day after.
Hell no.
The day after we got home.
I'm sure you didn't get one.
The day after we got home from Nash Vegas for sure. I'm not sure. I feel like I did it the day after the party at the bar when you guys all went to kickball the next day.
Yeah.
But I think I still might have had 1 or 2 then. So 2 days in a row, that's pretty fucking like random right there.
I think the only way to cure me is just to drop me off someplace very, very distant.
Well, I'm not. Yeah. I mean, you can't just stop drinking.
Oh, I'm sure that Jeremy knows of a place out in Texas west of Austin because they do
But I'm
chlorine
talking-
or chloride.
There's
I don't
no
remember, or
temptation.
chloroform.
No. I mean, you and Adam.
No, I know it's called chlorine or chloride or chloroform. It was one of the 3.
A city
Chloraville.
Chernobyl.
It had chlora somewhere in there. Yeah.
and then a town.
Yes.
Like in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, we've talked about it on the no, it's not in the middle of the desert. It was like in country. But anyway, so take those 2 days off. You can't not drink on Thursdays when we do They Call Us the Breeze. So that's one of my drinking days. And then Sunday is my other day off in football, and just whatever else. So I'm going to be drinking on Sundays.
Absolutely.
And then
At least through January.
And then Saturday night, I get home from work around like 1:30. So there's not a whole lot of time to do any damage. So I'm going to allow myself, Saturday nights too, when I
Well,
get
you're
home.
Technically on Sunday.
Because you roll into, technically it's Sunday anyway.
So you're good.
So I'm just taking like a 6-hour nap at the
Well, what you need to do, the easy way to
At the
do
first
it would
half.
be like you need to designate which days of the week that you're going to drink or not drink.
That's what I
based
just
That's what
on
he
the
just
days
established.
So I
based
just-
on the days that end in Y.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you're never gonna stop. So, Semi, he's like, what was I talking about? Like the truck
Yeah,
dry January.
I'm only doing it to see if I maybe get bored enough to clean up like my flower beds a little bit and weed eat a little bit. And if I get that bored, I'm like, all right, maybe I'll
I think you'll like the weed
maybe I'll
eating
maybe I'll
part
stick-
better.
Well, that's the thing. I have been smoking a little bit more. That's the thing. I've been smoking a little bit more, and I've been using a crutch. I've been using They had the Heineken Zero 6-packs, buy one get one, because I would never spend $12 on a 6-pack of NA beer, but they had them BOGO at Publix, and I was like, all right. So when I got home, Tuesday and
Yeah, he
Wednesday,
comes in. He's like, "This is a sign, dude." I go, "I'm pretty sure that's a
I was
sign
like,
that."
all right, so I'm just
it's
gonna
business, man.
I'll crack 1 or 2 of those, and then it'll kind of appease that urge, in the first couple weeks here. But
It kind of works. So it does. I
Any
did it for a
placebo
little
effect happen for you? No.
well,
not
yeah, I can't really tell because I feel like I'm staying, kind of stoned, and
Yeah. I feel like it
yeah.
would be a pretty all right.
But it's fun because you wake up, no hangover. That's been the fun part. But you sleep like shit, and literally I've been up till 5 or 6 in the morning both nights. And I can tell you, did you guys did you watch the Gypsy Rose shit? Have you heard of the Gypsy Rose?
Have you heard of the Gypsy
I-
Roses? They're Katie's.
Something about the name, but
Yeah.
The Gypsy Rose Blanchard case. So that somehow I think it's become popular because I think the girl just got out of prison.
She did last week.
Yeah. So that's why it's been blown up, and everybody I know has been talking about it.
I didn't even know until she got out.
And apparently there's a couple different documentaries that you can watch on it, and then apparently in 2020 maybe. What?
I saw a meme and it was Gypsy Rose and she was popping champagne and it was like New Year's Eve behind her. It's
Is this
like
a-
when
this
you
is
get
a
7
person?
years for killing your mom, when you only get 7 years for killing your mom.
I think
she's
she
like,
did 8.5 because the sentence was so the thing is out there in listener land, if you guys haven't checked it out, Hulu did one of those Dahmer
I
style.
am tired.
Hulu did one of those Dahmer style miniseries on it and had actors portraying them. And this was 2 or 3 years ago. And apparently this thing is booming on Hulu right now. The ratings are going through the roof because everybody and their brother and all
That's
these
why I know
all
the
these
name.
true crime girls are heard that she got out last week, and they're like,
Eating it up.
we got to go see what she did. And so if you haven't watched it, make sure you go out there and watch it. And then the Hulu show is called The Act. And there's about 8 episodes, maybe. I think it's 8 or 9. I'm not sure. And they're all about 50 minutes long. And it's some dramatic, riveting stuff. And it sucked me in, dude.
Is it
Oh,
as
did you
good
watch
as
all of it?
Yellowstone?
So Tuesday, I didn't drink, and I started watching it around like 11 p.m., figuring, I'll probably watch like 2 or 3 episodes of this, and then I'll get to bed.
Wow.
And I went like 5 hours, dude. I just watched
you
this
really
shit.
did watch it? Oh.
Yeah, for 5 hours. No, not the whole thing. Then I had to come home the next night and watch the rest of it. And it had me kind of going. The whole thing was this, no spoilers out there. You just, read a friggin' newspaper. But what happens here with this case was it's the girl where her mom basically
deprived her of one
faked her to be sick
aspect of life, and that is living.
Yeah, like she basically convinced her daughter and everyone else, including doctors, that the girl was she had MS.
She could not get out of a wheelchair.
Yeah, she was paralyzed from the
Even though
waist
she could
down.
walk.
She was mentally retarded. She was like a few years behind where she should be. She had hearing and eye problems.
I don't think they brushed her teeth. That's why she only has all of her molars, or there's something with her molars.
No, the teeth thing was that all the medicine that she was taking for shit she didn't
just
have.
rotted them out. Probably.
Yeah, she was taking medicine for all sorts of shit she didn't have, and all the medicine would do would be like rot her teeth and fucking basically make her super drowsy and out of it all the time. And the mom just insisted all these things were wrong with her for whatever reason. And then they started scamming a bunch of people with not the Make-A-Wish Foundation, but the Helping Hand. Who builds the houses? Habitat for Humanity. Scammed them. They gave them a new house in Missouri after their house got destroyed in Katrina. And this all happened, within the last 20 years, 10 years, and it was a whole big deal. And the girl started growing up, and the mom was lying to her about how old she really was. The girl was actually 19, and she thought she was 16 or 15, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Met this kid at Comic-Con because that was the only place that she was able to go.
Well, yeah, she met one kid at Comic-Con, but then she met the guy that killed her mother on a Christian dating site. And they were boyfriend and girlfriend dating only online for 2 years. Because she was a little underdeveloped, so she was kind of a weird looking little girl, and this dude was clearly just one of those
she looks almost like the Sam Bankman-Fried girl.
Shit is wild out there. Call it Gypsy Rose Blanchard story. There's documentaries. The show that I'm referring to that's the dramatization, and they add extra characters to it, and they add extra situations, and they make it a little bit more crazy to watch, but that's called The Act.
For all you kids
Hulu.
out there, if you try to kill your mums,
it's been keeping me entertained.
You're not gonna get the book deal and the TV deal like
now.
she got.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mums, everything's mums. You don't see her see moms on my smart news. My mom, and I was like, is everything coming from being driven from the UK now?
Yeah, we just eat up everybody's bullshit. That's all we do. We're just nosy now. We're just hard up for something stimulating on the. And we've got plenty of. Speaking of that, we got plenty of stimulating show for you guys tonight here on They Call Us a Breeze.
If you're tired of hearing all that bullshit,
like we said, just make sure you guys are out there.
That is a way to kill the hour and keep the airtime from being silent because advertisers hate that.
Well,
and
you don't get paid
that is
that
a
way.
death sentence for a radio station.
Yeah, but like we said, we're out here on Tiger Cage Media. That's our YouTube channel. You can subscribe to us there.
Ding, ding, ding.
We got a little bit of show up for you tonight. We're going to talk about New Jersey, and not what you think it is. Ryan's got some tune in, tune out for us tonight.
On the other side of the river.
Ryan's got some tune in, tune out for us tonight. He's going Motown.
Motown.
So, Dad, I'm going to need your help on that one for sure.
Yeah, you know your Motown, sir.
I have a few headlines I want to discuss tonight.
A lot of the Motowns that older.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever those guys. Groups of 5.
And before we get out of here real quick, last couple minutes.
Obviously male singers.
I kind of stepped in it.
Poop.
I think I'm definitely going to Disney at the end of February, and I kind of stepped into it without knowing about it.
Oh, is this?
And it was a certain way that like the invitation went, and it kind of caught me off guard. But I'm going to come back with that after the break, guys. So don't go anywhere. It's They Call Us the Breeze. It's episode 128.
It's a cliffhanger.
Oh boy! We got celebrity birthdays coming up next too. So
Walter did that on the morning news. Oh boy!
Yeah. Speaking of Mickey, we got more news about Mickey tonight. So don't go anywhere, guys.
Black and white one, you can draw
bit.
into anything you want.
Bye bye.
I wasn't dancing.
Well, hey guys, welcome back into segment 2 of They Call Us the Breeze. That's Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, live from the Tiger Cage. Every Thursday, right around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This one for January the 4th, the year of our Lord, 2023, episode 128. Get after it, boys. Let's get drunk!
Go, baby.
Yeah, we're just chilling. My dad, my brother, and I hanging out here. Make sure you guys are out there going to YouTube and subscribing to our channel, Tiger Cage Media. Ring the little bell for notifications.
Ding, 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 ding.
Every
ding,
time we
ding.
come on live, right around,
Ding,
like I said, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then just go to tigercagemedia.com. Out here having some fun.
We're having as much fun as we possibly can.
That's right. Like I said, it's a beautiful day outside, and the first day I've had a fucking beer in like 3 days. So let's go, Let's go. Speaking of let's go, it's time for celebrity birthdays. Dad is up 5 points on Ryan. Ryan's got 349. Dad's got 354. Got some good birthdays in here for you tonight. Kind of a mixed bag. You guys might know them. You might know them. You might not. There's a couple of sports guys in here that you might know or you might not.
We big sports guys.
Yeah, what are you big sports guys? So what do you guys say? You think you feeling lucky, punk?
Mm-hmm.
You feeling lucky?
Are you feeling
Are you?
All right,
Well.
let's go with Celebrity Well.
Are you?
Are ya?
Happy birthday! This is your birthday! Your birthday! Yay! Happy fucking birthday!
There's no birthday party for you here.
Today's
All
your
right.
lucky day.
Celebrity birthdays. This one, like I said, for January 4th. First birthday we have up for you tonight. This kid, he's been in a couple different things, but the only thing I really know him from is he played Bill, the young Bill, on the new reboot of Stephen King's It that came out within the last like 5, 6, 7 years, something like that. And there's It and then It 2, and he's in both of them playing Bill, like one of the main characters. It's just got kind of like a pasty little, looks like if Casper the Ghost was a kid, that would be this kid. A very happy birthday, though, nonetheless, goes out to Jaden Martell. Happy birthday.
He's a kid, huh?
Jaden Martell. Happy birthday. Ryan's up first.
Do you know who that kid is? No.
What if he's a kid in the reboot, right?
He was one of the kids in the reboot.
Yeah. So he's probably like 21.
Ryan said 21.
19. I mean, yeah.
One of you got the double bubble. Ryan got it today. Jaden Martell is 21 years old. I hope he's
go grab yourself some
grab
beers.
yourself some burrs, son.
Oh,
Hope
that
you
kid's
drink 'em.
cool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. All
Probably
right.
drinking
So
like-
he's in St. Vincent too.
Oh yeah, with
With,
Bill Murray.
Bill
and all that.
Murray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, avert your eyes, you pervert. Here we go. Next one up we have for you. This guy is a professional running back for, I believe, the Tennessee Titans.
Derrick Henry.
And it's a very, very correct, Ryan. Derrick Henry. But Dad is up first for how old is Derrick Henry today?
So how long has he been playing out of Florida? So he'd have been 22, 30.
I'm going to say he's 27.
One of you got the double bubble. Dad got the double bubble. He is 30 today.
Well, look, he was a Gator a long time ago. You know, he's been playing for Tennessee for like
5 years.
like 6, 7, 8 years, right? And
Yeah, I
and he
guess
was
so.
a Gator, and he would have had to been 22 when he got out of college, right? Well, unless he
Signed on early, yeah.
That's what
21 as a
my
junior
thought.
went to the draft, but I know he's been in the league a long time.
Well, Dad got the double bubble.
Cool.
Just when you have the momentum.
And I just took
The
that
odds
right
right
off,
now.
baby. I
All
took
right.
that right off.
You can see this
5-point
next
leap.
guy.
You could have swung.
Five.
You could have swung back
Write
that
it
very
down.
well.
As Sam White said back in
Dad answers
1995,
back.
write it down. 5.
And Dad answers back with another double bubble.
Exactly.
All right, so next birthday we have before you, Ryan's turn again. That's him in the corner.
I horse-collared him.
That's him in the corner.
Cool.
Heineken.
That's him in the spot.
A dove.
Light.
I don't even
Losing his religion. Trying to keep an eye on you. And he don't know if he can do it. Oh no, he's said too much. He hasn't said enough. I thought that I heard you laughing.
You did.
I thought that I heard you sing.
R.E.M.
I think I thought I saw Michael Stipe. Happy birthday goes out to Mr. Michael Stipe.
Dang, he's probably like 55.
R.E.M. Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Lead singer R.E.M. Ryan says 55.
Okay, let's see.
So they just all just shave their head when they get that old.
You're not allowed to look, dude.
I already guessed, man.
Okay.
You first listen to R.E.M.
I know. When I worked at Stuff It,
Bop It. I worked at Bop It. Dad worked at Stuff It.
I twisted it.
you worked at the Twisty Freeze? Let's see. And so he'd have been
Ryan, what'd you say again?
55.
55.
yeah, 55 Arrive Alive. No, that's wrong because
Tell me.
Here's why.
Yeah, give me all the sub points.
here's
please.
why. What's that stupid?
What
do you think?
those
What do you
guys-
think?
Don't.
What do you think?
About to
I got
call
the
a
buzzer
clock on you.
Okay, let me start over again. 90 to 2000 to 2010 to 2020 is 30 years, and 34 years we are into this. And he
Nice,
had to have
Stephen
been
Hawking.
20 to 24 before he got started. So
Ryan said 55.
I'll say 57. Hey, it's the math, man. It's the math.
Both of you a little off, but Dad's going to get it. He's 64 today. Michael Stipe.
Well, I was going
All
the
right,
right
You
direction.
guys ever want to know how he
I
works
took the
through
right
shit?
path.
Dad's up next for this next guy, and big mad respect goes out to this next guy. He's one of the godfathers of the improv group comedy scene that got their own television show. Only these guys, all 5 were from Canada, and they slayed it late 80s, early 90s,
Everybody
mid
loves Raymond.
90s, late 90s.
Tim Allen.
Sketch comedy show. One of their guys did end up on Comedy Central or on SNL for like a minute, but all 5 of them remained the kids in the hall. And a very happy birthday goes out to Mr. Dave Foley. He also was in that show Newsroom,
I don't know.
or not Newsroom. It was like a radio show, talk radio.
WKRP.
The TV show, talk radio.
WKRP in Cincinnati.
I think it was.
Oh, really?
He was like the young blonde guy, the sarcastic one with the big fucking smile.
Oh, yeah. He just died recently. Yeah.
No, he didn't, because he wouldn't be on Celebrity Birthdays
Oh.
if he did. He's still a kid in the hall.
Oh, what was his name?
Dave Foley.
What was his TV show name? Do you know?
Kids in the hall.
I don't
I think I know who you're talking
I don't
about. He
remember
wore
his-
sunglasses all the time, probably, because he's the only guy with blonde hair, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do your best, Dave Foley. Dad's up first.
83.
Got this one locked in, ladies and gentlemen. He is probably
82. Is that what you're going to say?
No, he's probably like 57.
Ryan's going to get it. He's 61 today, Dave Foley. Our happy birthday goes out to Dave Foley, man. One true fucking legend, man. Love you. Kids in the Hall. Saw them live
Yeah, I
on their
don't know who
reunion
he
tour.
is then, I guess.
All right, last one we have up for you. Ryan's turn again. This guy, might not know him. I sure as fuck don't. But, kind of slim pickings. Kind of ran out of celebrity birthdays. So this guy, it's his birthday today. He plays third baseman, a little bit of outfield for the Colorado Rockies. Very happy birthday goes out to Mr. Chris Bryant.
gonna say use 32.
One.
One of you got the double bubble.
Me.
Ryan got the double bubble.
You fucking kidding me. Well, that was it. You just made up 5 points.
Yay! Happy fucking birthday!
There is no birthday party for you here.
I think that was pretty even.
Yeah, we're
the
about tied.
Yeah, I
right
think
now.
you guys had one and two doubles, and then one each, and then Ryan got a double. So
Yeah, so
so that's where that ends up.
we're probably about tied, I reckon. If not,
So
I'm
dumb.
very,
Yeah.
very not very.
Well, like I said, I stepped in it, and it's not that I don't like So I'm going at the end of February. I'm going to go to Disney World, and it's not that I don't like Disney World.
I haven't been over there.
Disney
in a while.
World. I haven't been to Disney World in a long time,
It's definitely not a small.
And when we came over
Small
to
world
visit
anymore.
you, we went to Universal.
and it's one of those things where it's like it just seems like so expensive to me.
It is.
You know what I mean?
It is.
Like,
You gonna take a lien out on your house to go?
no,
It probably costs you $100 to get in the park, or $200, and it
Oh.
probably costs you
well, let me
$20 or
start.
$30
Let me start
to
with
park
this.
your car, and then by the time you eat,
Let me start with this first. I've been invited, cordially invited. I feel like Cinderella with the red carpet being rolled out for me. I've been cordially invited for a free admission into a Disney park for the day. I just have to worry about my own food or drinks, and I'm grateful and all that stuff. And I haven't been to Disney in years, and I do would love to check it out again. But also, like, this is the beginning of the year, and I'm like trying to buy some things that I want, and trying to use that extra money towards some big ticket items. And you go to Disney, man. I mean, that's gonna be like,
That's not bad. You're not staying at a Disney hotel or anything.
No,
right?
no, I don't think I'll
Yeah,
be
you
at-
dude, you'll get out within less than
$200, maybe?
$2,500.
well, if you don't have to pay to get in and park.
your own
No,
food and drink.
I would have
So
to
is this
say less
is
than
this
4.
friend of yours
Well, so
that's
this is-
inviting you to this magical land?
Well, it's
Beers
funny
will be
'cause
Peter
$25.
Pan or Tinkerbell?
It's funny because I didn't really understand what was going on when I got invited.
That's what I'm asking.
And it-
Tinkerbell or Peter Pan?
It happened in a certain series of steps that I just kind of was just like, before I knew it, I was going to Disney.
Well,
And a friend of mine was like,
and you didn't even win the Super Bowl.
yeah, no. A friend of mine was like, hey, so you remember you said you'd take a Friday or Saturday off sometime in February, and I was like, I don't remember that. I didn't say that, but I was like, yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Like that one comedian.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. All right. Which would you prefer, like the first weekend of February or like the last weekend of February?
Who,
Which do you
me?
think? Which do you think would work out best?
I think for us,
No.
being
Listen, this is the phone call.
warmer,
This is the phone call. I'm not asking you.
this is all rhetorical. We're listening to the conversation.
Yeah. So which one would work out? I don't know. Probably like the last one. Okay, cool. Because I got the extra ticket for Disney. We're gonna go, and I was just like, oh shit. Okay, Disney. All right. So I'm gonna go see the mouse, and I have not been in years, and I'm kind of curious as to, like, because you can't smoke anywhere in there anymore, and half of them don't serve drinks.
Well, if you're a cigarette smoker, where do you got to go outside the gates?
I don't
and
know.
back
That's
in?
what I'm wondering. That's my biggest fear. Like, I haven't been to a goddamn theme park in years.
You go on the Congo ride and you jump off.
Well,
the
Busch
ship.
Gardens still has like smoking areas, but
And
Busch,
then you
Busch
jump
Gardens
back on
kind
the
of
next
trashy.
ship.
I was about to say that's Busch Gardens.
That's Busch Gardens. So like, I don't know, like,
I'm sure Disney has one.
and I think and like rides, like, I don't know if I have like the willpower to wait in line
You need to
for
get a
hours
vape.
to
You need
do
get a
to do
vape.
rides.
And you could do this in the
So I'm kind of
Small
I'm kind of
world.
nervous.
It's a
like,
small world
Yeah.
after all.
because you want to be like appreciative. Because I would love to check out Disney sometimes, but I'm not sure if I'm ready.
It's just
Yeah.
I would say, you know what I would say, man.
Tell
And this
her,
is not
Tara.
even like a joke.
that's-
You should absolutely enhance it somehow, and you know how I mean. Like
You want me to
do
drop
it-
shrooms?
I was
before
like,
go?
yeah, take a couple little blocks of chocolate shrooms, and then you would for real.
It is a small
You would
world
leave.
after
You would
all.
leave the. You'd leave your real world and go in there for a minute.
It's a very small world.
But
Why do we? No, I'm just fine sitting here.
But
Thank
the past few times I've been in like Universal with Danielle, I'm just like, it is nice to go to a theme park because you do get to escape.
Well, now
Like the reality for a minute.
let
and
me
just
hold
be a
you
kid.
there, because I think Universal, like, there's a little bit more adult themed shit at Universal versus Disney's just straight up.
Disney is just straight up bringing your 5-year-old self out alive again.
Yeah.
I would say maybe
right.
Yeah, and you have a good
like
time.
you were a little kid.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I would say just like when you go this time, be observant from a business perspective how they pull that whole thing off, and it'll probably baffle you in the fact that it's like, oh, they did it this certain way, and this is why these people.
There's
are
a whole
here.
different, and I agree with Jeremy about Universal because Universal, not so much adult, but it's movie theme oriented.
Yeah.
I love the Blues Brothers thing, and especially Christmas stuff, and But
the
Disney
people that help you at Disney
World
are like
is
amazing people too.
Everything's when you were 5 years old.
Yeah, I mean,
you fall down, you skin your fucking knee. Some lady in a white bonnet's going to come out with a name tag on named Julie, and she's going to bring you into the Red Cross tent and just bandage you right
She have
up.
these 7 little guys walking.
Give you a lollipop, give you a fucking lollipop, and Tweedledee and Tweedledum going to take your hand and help you go find your parents when you're done.
Report back to me how great the customer service is.
I mean, there's a world difference in it too.
They might even like, hey, you want to ride the teacups real quick? It's on the way. And so they take her on the teacups, and then we go find mom and dad, and
then you go slide down the teacups. It's like, oh shit, we didn't strap him in.
Ah, shit. Well,
now how am I going to explain this to him?
Here goes
I'm
little
then
Timmy.
I'm his friend.
Here goes little Timmy. Lost a lot of kids that year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 78. That one lost a lot of kids.
That was when they started charging for parking in 78, 79.
Everybody get in the trunk. Let's go. So many kids died before they even got
back
into
somewhere. I mean,
so many kids died before they even got into the park.
We can't check every seat belt and make sure the kid's didn't build himself in.
Well, that was the thing, is that what the parents didn't realize is, they had two options. They had Anaheim, California, or they had Orlando, Florida. And, they couldn't afford to, have a head count on all the kids for parking. They, get 4 kids back, and these kids die on their way to the fucking parking spot because you got to wait, 15 minutes and circle around this lane and then circle in, and then before you know it, you're really only paying
and you're getting off the exit.
You're paid admission for 2 out of 4.
Can you lift the lid on where the tire thing's at?
You're paid admission for 2 out of 4 of the kids, so the parking is paid for itself. You know what I mean? Like, and then some.
If you've been in the back of a station wagon and your parents took the spare tire out of the compartment and hit you kids in there so they didn't have to pay an extra $10.
Hank, what if we get a flat? It's fucking worth it. It'll be worth it. Trust me. I got way better chance of changing that flat on the highway than paying $120 for that kid to get into Disney there.
Yeah, come on, climb in the back. Let's see how you fit.
We'll take our
fit
chance.
Really good.
But Hank was a gambler, man.
That's right. That's right.
That's who he was.
That's right.
You did the same thing at the drive-ins.
we sure as shit did. Guys, they call us a breeze. We're going to go ponder on that for a little bit. Come back.
There's a spill. No wet floor sign. Hold my beer. Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm going to fucking get Mickey this time.
Honey, which flavor pork rinds you? Oh! My back.
Mickey, you fucking... Oh!
Mickey, I'm going to get you son bitch. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. We'll see you. Bye-bye.
Look, here's what I'm just saying. I'm not a drinker. I can honestly say I never had a beer in my life. Okay.
Well, hey guys, welcome back. Second half of episode 128 of They Call Us the Breeze. That's Bravo, Romeo,
Echo,
Sierra. 1 out of 4
ain't bad.
Yeah, 1 out of 4 ain't bad. We're out here chilling, guys. It's Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, live from the Tiger Cage. And just go to tigercagemedia.com. Find everything you need. Find our YouTube. Find our shop. Find the T-shirts. Find everything you want. Find the TikTok. Watch it all. Hang out. Do it. For every one of you out there that's listening, there's 1,000 that aren't. So tell your friends. And yeah, we're out here. We got a good hearty part of the show out of the way. Got plenty more show up for you. It's one of my favorites. One of the times I get to be in the hot seat. We got a little tune in, tune out tonight. What is it, Ryan?
Today is Motown, brother.
We're doing a little bit of Motown.
That's what I'm talking about, brother.
Yeah.
Baby.
A little tune in, tune out for you guys. The way this is going to work, Ryan is going to play some Motown greatest hits. Dad and I do not know which songs he's about to play. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to be tough because from what I remember from Motown, a lot of it's just a lot of banging horns in the like C's or G chords, harmonies to begin the song.
Well, so a lot of them did other's stuff too,
and it's just a whole cesspool of just great music, and it's hard to pick out from the first second or two. But Dad and I, we're up to 3 seconds. We're gonna get, and we're gonna try to see if we can guess the name of the song. And for bonus points, if we know the name of the band or the group, I should say in this circumstance, most likely. No bonus points.
I would like to also,
rights,
I would like to reiterate that this portion of the show for Motown is being sponsored by GMC, Chevrolet, and Ford.
The all-new GMC. The all-new GMC Sierra.
With
the towing capacity of 4.5 Rams.
Of course I work for GMC.
Yeah, of course. Well, not anymore. We don't. Yeah. All right, guys. It's time. Ryan, what do you say? You want to give it to him? What's our first one up here?
Yeah.
See if we got this shit. Right? I think Dad and I got this shit. All right, Motown song. Here we go. All right, that's Mr. James Brown. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I feel
James
good.
Brown.
No, you don't think?
That's not I Feel Good.
I don't know.
Starts with starts with I.
Mm-mm.
I feel good. I just said it.
No, because that's wow.
I Feel Good.
I don't know too much James
It's
Brown.
not I Got It.
I'm pretty sure.
I have no idea because I don't.
It's two words. And it's also a funny movie with a fat kid and a
Oh shit. All right, he kind of lobbed that one to us, so we're not going to take it, but that's Super Bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I knew it was James Brown. I knew it was fucking James Brown. Wow.
I'm saying these things are going to be difficult
what a way to
for
start.
you guys.
No,
man.
I like this. Sometimes we get a little too easy.
All right, second.
It's one of those teams of five. It is that. Oh, we got to name the song or the group.
It's the song.
The song. I mean, I feel like if you can get the group though,
Hold On.
Can you play? Can we listen to more of it, or is that it? It's a girl.
No,
Diana Ross.
It was guys.
You think?
Yeah, and it's oh, love go on without you, something like that.
Oh, let me hear that again. Oh, I get. No, well, that you're doing a Beach Boys thing.
We don't have it.
It's actually called "Reach Out, I'll Be There" by the Four Tops. See, that's what I'm
Well,
saying.
let's
A
hear
lot
it.
of this
Can we
stuff.
hear it? Can we hear it?
Let's try the next one.
All right, all right.
Onward and upward.
I'll show you
Onward and
later.
upward. No, keep going. Go with your instincts. We got this. We can do this. I think that's
Diana Ross.
That wasn't the original artist, though.
No.
And was it shit?
It's one word.
I had to do. Is that the song you're thinking of? Who sings
All right.
Oh, you're very close.
Uptight.
Yes.
Yeah,
very good. Very good.
Uptight.
I'll give myself that.
All right.
Good job.
I'll give myself
but
that one.
everything's all right.
Well,
in
it is
parentheses.
all right
Yeah.
and uptight. They use both words in that same chorus, right?
In
It's
parentheses,
uptight in
everything's
parentheses.
all right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get that one. That's a 50-50.
That was a good one.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right,
you got that.
all right,
You
all
I
right.
don't know if you
Points.
guys will know this.
Let's
is a
go.
surprise.
Keep going.
Wow.
If you're counting Boys to Men,
That's not. I mean, this dude was a.
is that Lionel Richie?
No, shit, no. It's like
Prince?
no. It's got to be like it's Barry White's days.
Charlie Murphy.
James or not?
Charlie Murphy.
Not
Is
James
that his
Brown.
name?
No, Rick James.
I don't know who he is.
Yeah, that's two. That's
Rick James.
It's Rick James called Fire and Desire.
That's got to be early Rick James if we're counting it on Motown. All right, what are we doing?
All right, next one.
Yeah. All right, Dad, take that one.
Do.
Temptation singing
I need someone or something like that.
My Girl.
My girl.
There you go.
Yeah, my girl.
All right, here we go, boys.
Yeah. All right, that one's yeah. I think it's
Super surprising.
And the Vandrells. Martha Bell and the Vandrells, something like that.
Let's hear a little bit of
Money, That's What I Want.
Money, That's What I Want, but I guess they credit a guy named Barrett Strong.
Oh, yeah. Real strong. All right.
He was real strong.
Barrett.
Okay. Very good, guys. Very good.
Let's see who would the fuck sing that?
Higher and Higher.
You Can't Hurry Love is a song, but
exactly
love.
Who sings that? Who,
just have to wait.
Easy. It's a love that you can take.
Was that Diana Ross and the Supremes?
Yeah,
It's the Supremes,
probably.
yeah.
Mom
Very
would
good.
know that.
Very good. Ooh, this one is a banger.
Oh, yeah. That's All Night Long by Richie.
Lionel Richie?
Lionel Richie, yeah.
Such a banger.
See, I wouldn't think of. I would
That's
not
like the
think of,
tail end. Lionel Richie.
I would not
and-
think of those guys of Motown because what were their
What do you
band-
got? What do you got?
I have 6 left. 6 left.
6 left. All right.
Heard it on the grapevine.
Marvin Gaye. Yep. Heard it through the
Exactly
grapevine.
it. They listed them as-
I don't want. Let's see. Fuck.
War?
No,
I just want to
well,
celebrate.
but a bunch of
Yeah,
white
I just
guys.
want to celebrate.
by Sly and the Family Stone, or
That's who
I
I
just want to
It's
celebrate.
2-word band.
Well, I mean, the band
bunch of
doesn't
white
matter,
boys.
but we got it right. I just want to
Not
celebrate.
Ohio.
Rare Earth.
Rare Earth, but yeah. Oh wow. Okay, that was like Motown's dying days. Okay. What else you got? Okay, hold on.
We've already kind of sang it, but it's not the songs that we thought it was. But you've already said the lyric earlier.
Not Tears of the Clown. No.
Mm-mm. Oh, he was flashing his eyes. Tears of a clown.
Well, it's not that.
Okay, because you were flashing your eyes when you said that. So I was like, because you never know what the introduction doesn't sound always like the song.
Yeah, especially in Motown.
It is. We were talking about it earlier. Dancing in the Street ding, 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 by Martha Reeves and the Vandellas.
Yeah,
Dancing in the Street.
Yeah.
All right, 3 left. Guys.
All right, 3 left. Let's do it.
I'm a Joker. Oh
well, that's Superstition by Stevie Wonder.
no, it's I'm a Brick House
Mm-hmm.
By
who's the
not
guy that wore the
Casey.
balloon pants or
not
what?
Casey.
Oh,
Think of
Casey
like-
and the Sunshine Band.
No, it's the blank. It's
But
not,
it
not a
is
general, not a
Colonel, Sergeant
not a,
Pepper's
not a commander,
Lonely Hearts
but
Club
the not a
Band.
commander, but the
Officer, private, sergeant,
Commodore.
soldier.
Commodores.
All right, 2 left.
All right.
Oh, that's Dancing Queen by
Nope.
yeah, it is.
Oh, I could see where.
First
you're
of all,
there,
we're on
but no.
Motown. And
Oh,
ABBA was
okay,
not part of
okay.
Motown. It's ABC. All right, it's I Want You Back
That's
by
Michael
the Jackson
Jackson,
5.
right? The Jackson
I Want You
5,
Back
whatever.
by Jackson 5, yeah.
And last one. Here we go, boys.
All right.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's Tears of a Clown. Yeah.
That's why. That's why I was
By
like,
Smokey Robinson
Yep,
and
yep.
The Temptations?
and
Well,
the
he
greatest
was with the
hockey
Temp-
movie ever with Kurt
The
Russell.
Miracles?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he was with the Miracles, then he was with the Temptations for a little bit.
And that's it. I mean, that's all.
Hey,
that's
man.
all we could have done in Motown. You know what I mean?
We did pretty good.
I think we did pretty good. I feel
I
okay
would
with
dance
that.
my ass off if I went
Feel
to a
okay with
club
my,
though in Detroit,
my
and it was just like,
performance
and you just don't stop.
Yeah. Got a new football jersey just in time for the final game.
What's it say?
Well, not the final game, but the final regular season
Baker
game.
time.
No, an actual jersey. I got a new jersey.
Oh, you got a real football jersey.
Real football jersey, yeah.
Has it got Baker on the back?
No, Mayo hooked me up. So Mayo the other day, he goes, and you all know Mayo. If you're out there, you're fans of the show, you've heard me mention his name plenty of times. Guy who took me to my first Bucks game.
Not to get confused with Mustard.
Yeah,
Mayo.
not Mustard. Not my buddy Mustard, and my buddy Mayo. And so he goes, dude, I got to burn this fucking $600 credit at Ray J at the store, like right there. At the end of the year, otherwise we lose this credit.
Okay.
I was like, are you kidding? He's like, yeah, you want a jersey or anything? And I was like, man, I can't get it. I can't ask you.
You're gonna buy me a fucking $300,
$150 fucking dollars for a jersey. You know what I mean? In my size, $150. I'm not gonna ask you for a jersey, dude. I got to spend these points, man. All I wanted was a creamsicle Brady jersey, and my parents already got that for me for Christmas. And I'm like, dude, you're still holding out hope, aren't you? Still holding out hope Brady's just gonna come unretire any day now.
He didn't even buy me a shot glass.
But yeah, so I tease him about that, but I was like, nah, man, I'm not gonna. He's like, dude, I got this credit. I gotta spend this credit. And I was like, all right, man, I'll take a jersey. And he goes, what do you want? I go, I don't know. I guess
Suck Up looks good.
I was like, oh, yeah, because that's my only other jersey is their kicker from last year. So the only jersey I have for the Bucks is not even on the damn roster.
Just get Mike Evans because he'll probably retire here.
That's what I said. So I said, all right, I'll take a Mike Evans. He goes,
oh, you did? Good.
He goes, what size? I go, medium. And then he goes, okay, you want creamsicle or red? And I go, all right, well, I already have red for the Suck Up jersey.
Yeah, creamsicle, baby.
Yeah.
Creamsicle's ugly as shit, but it's kind of part of the lore, and we did have the creamsicle game this year. So, yeah, I'll take the creamsicle Mike Evans. And he calls me at the store. I can hear him. And I had to work that day at 4, but this is during the game, and this is right around during the second period, and we're not doing very well. And he just calls me.
That would be the second quarter.
He calls me, or I'm a hockey fan.
Hey.
We do this all the time. Yeah, so he calls me during the second quarter, and the game's on, so I can tell he's just like not even caring because we're not doing that well. And he goes, all they have is double XL left in the creamsicles for Mike Evans. You want me to try it for a red one? I go, yeah, I don't care, man. Just give me a red one. Goes and checks the reds, and he's like, yeah, they only got double XLs over here, too. I was like, yeah, no shit. I mean, it's fucking Mike Evans, dude. Like, what are the odds?
Give me a double XL and a creamsicle.
And so he texts me back, and he's like, yeah, no reds either. And he's like, what else are you thinking? He's like, I can get you a Godwin. And I was like, yeah, here's my thing. I'll take either Winfield Jr., Godwin, or Palmer in that order. And that's what I said to him. Winfield, Godwin,
I like defense
or Palmer.
Better.
I said, because I can't do Baker. I love Baker, but there's no guarantee.
Can't do Baker.
There's no guarantee yet that Baker's going to be on our team after the next 2 games. There's no guarantee.
I've seen
yet.
Baker. I like Baker, but I can't do
That's
Baker.
the only reason I didn't do Baker. I was like, I don't know if he's going to be signed back with us next year. So why am I going to buy a football jersey with 2 games left?
Exactly.
Winfield Jr. He's been
that's
with us
why you
since
buy like
2020.
Brooks and Lynch because they're retired from.
So and then Palmer I wanted, but I was like, I'm not entirely sure Palmer's going to be with us next year. This is his rookie year. I don't know how many years they signed for him. So I was like, Winfield Jr. has been with us since 2020. Plus, he was born in Columbus, Ohio. So I was like, all right.
Who, Winfield?
Yeah. So
I
was
good.
Like,
that makes it even better.
I was like, all right, so I'll take Winfield Jr.
Did he play for Ohio State?
Some of the fucking interceptions. And it's funny because after I told him Winfield Jr., I shit you not, that was that big long bomb they had, and Winfield was covering that man right by the fucking pylon, right at the corner of the end zone. And I was like, if he picks this ball right after I told Mayo to go for Winfield, oh my God. And of course it didn't happen. But he was right there with him.
He didn't catch the ball.
Yeah, no, he wasn't even turned around. He was more.
Nah, he's the best. He's the best cornerback we've ever had since Rodney Barber.
I like him. Yeah. So I got my number 31s now, babies.
I wish we could find another John Lynch, but we're not allowed to hit like that anymore.
No, yeah, they don't even teach you how to hit like that anymore. Well,
yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That's what the new jersey was.
I walked into work and I was like, wait, are we first Ale House or second? Are we wearing jerseys now? So, yeah. I was like, okay, we're wearing jerseys now? This is sweet. Thanks, TJ. Awesome new policy.
Chris Godwin would have been cool, but I was like, I don't know. All year I've just been like loving all of Winfield's plays and his coverage and his interceptions. And yeah,
I'd have went with a guy that's probably going to retire here, and that might be Evans.
Yeah.
Just so that he's not
It's
wearing
hard to pick
another
a player
jersey.
fucking jersey, right? I mean, it's hard to pick a player jersey.
Yeah.
So
I was
mine
like,
have
I
always
probably
been
went Godwin.
So mine
bit.
have always been defense, other than all stout. Mom had an all stout one,
Right.
and somebody
I actually
wore
would've
it
bought
out of our
Baker.
house and never brought it back.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things like,
I would have went Baker. I picked him when I had first round draft pick, my second pick. I was like, everyone looked at me like I was an idiot.
Yeah, shout out to Mayo.
But I'm
Thank
always
you for my free jersey.
always about going back to how this all got started with our defense and everything, and a good football team that we used to have was when we got, from the Pittsburgh Steelers, the first linebacker that we had, Nickerson, Hardy Nickerson, N-I-C-K-E-R, Nickerson.
Hard CK.
Hardy
Out there in
Nickerson.
listener land. Hard CK. Nickerson.
He is what turned the defense, and the fact that they got Tony Dungy as a coach. He turned that whole defensive mindset around. And we were fortunate enough in the same year to draft John Lynch, Derek Brooks, and Warren Sapp. That didn't hurt.
Absolutely. Yep. So I got that. I think I went good with that pick.
Yeah.
Now what do you got? There's a fucking army building out here with little ATVs and little fucking four-wheelers.
What do they call those
That guy
people?
did not
They're,
look like he belonged
he was
here,
probably
though.
not part of the first
that guy
group.
was on camouflage
He was
and
probably
everything.
not part,
I think they're
not part of
probably
the first group. That guy's not from around
He's
here.
looking for the mall. You missed the turn, buddy.
what do they call those people that are looking to survive the end of the world or whatever?
Oh, like
Survivalists?
No.
ready for D-Day, like
Dooms preppers?
Something preppers.
Doom
You know what I'm
preppers?
saying?
prepper.
Preppy. Hey,
Preppy.
Preppy.
No, something preppers or whatever, and they're like,
Pickle.
they're
All
building
right. Well,
up.
this episode of They Call Us This Breeze, the Breeze is brought to you by Preppers.
If you don't think you got everything crossed off,
Now, don't
here-
just think
Preppers
it's a
you got there?
delicious knockoff of Dr. Prepper.
No, it's
Preppers.
It's Preppers.
you don't have all your boxes checked on your list, go to Preppers.
Maybe your mom's fighting with you a little bit in the kitchen. Grab yourself a Preppers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to take a piss. Reach in the back seat. Grab that empty bottle of Preppers.
Yep.
Yeah. They're good. It has a shelf life of 5
now,
years.
Now with wide mouth bottle
And NA.
opener for that.
If you prefer.
Yeah. And yeah. So and now there's a new Preppers Zero. For all you that want to
Don't want to prep so much.
Yeah. You don't want to too much prepping.
Pack too much stuff.
Yeah. Give it a half day. Maybe.
Some say you can't over prep though.
Yeah. Gotta.
That's what Adam says.
Yeah. Well, that's going to do it for segment 3 there. We'll be right back with a little bit more show, some headlines, and, just a little bit more, right?
Yeah.
A little bit more prepper.
All right. Yep.
We tend to get out of tune here and there and go on and on and on, but if you don't like it, you wouldn't be listening to us on YouTube anyway.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
burn
So
to
burn
you.
Yeah, you dumb son
So,
of a bitches.
preppers, go back to Detroit.
Preppy preppers. We'll be right back, guys. We love you. Bye.
Tonight! Pull the lid off the joint! Yeah!
Hey, guys. Welcome back in. Final segment of They Call Us The Breeze, episode 128. This one for January the 4th, 2024. I was saying 2023 the whole show. No one stopped me. Did you notice that?
I was signing the
first
paperwork
show
today.
of
Apparently, we were paying
2024.
attention.
I was saying 2023 the whole show, and no one
We
stopped me.
apparently are looking at the calendar. I got to cut that middle part out.
Yep, exactly. And we're just out here, guys. They call us the Breeze. Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, live once again in the Tiger Cage. It's a beautiful day out here. It really
It
is.
is.
It's a gorgeous
Blue
day.
skies.
Yep, Mr.
Now clouds are coming in again.
Sky.
Right there, see?
Blue sky, blue sky.
sky.
You Mogwai over there, dude?
Blue sky.
It's like Blues Clues was on that track in the
Sounds like
studio.
fucking
They're like
gremlins over here, dude. Fucking
No, it kind of sounds like that
What?
good band from the 70s.
Jesus. Well, guys, thank you guys out there for listening to us. We hope you've had as much fun as we've had. Got a couple headlines I want to bring up here before we get out of here tonight. then we'll get on to next week's show and the week after that and the week after that. But we can't leave you uneducated here, because that's kind of what we do around here on The Breeze. We try to leave you educated, upgraded, graduated. Right.
Und
graded. So,
walk away with more than you came with.
Time for a little bit of...
That's our motto, right?
Headlines here. There we go. Well, guys, thanks for hanging out. And if you're hanging out with us on The Breeze, we want to give a little back to you. Give you some headlines. These headlines for the week of up to January the 4th. Couple interesting things I saw out there on the news this week. Obviously, big news story. Biggest news story, I think, right now is the Mickey Mouse. Early inductions of Mickey Mouse are now no longer protected by copyright, right? So that's what it's called public
domain.
Public domain. Yeah, Steamboat Willie and the likes. Have you seen all the memes floating around already on that shit, man?
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
but
dirty
Steamboat,
memes.
I'm sure. There's no doubt about
Not
it.
that, I don't think Disney could stop anybody from doing memes before. I think that was just, memes are memes are memes.
Now, they still have the copyright on the most current Disney drawings.
Well, if you look back at, you watch those Disney movies and they show you all the years of Mickey, they really only got that first
Steamboat, yeah.
The 30
that kind of stuff.
Well, it's 1923, I think it was, right?
So 100-year copy?
Yeah, something like that. What was it? 95 years of
And
copyright.
you can't redo that copy, I guess, huh?
Yeah, 95. Yeah, once you did it, yeah, bro. Yeah, no take
Or maybe back then
no double
you could not.
stamps.
Well, it's like it's a copyright and a trademark or whatever that lasts only so long with the government that. When you call it a Kleenex, it's a Kleenex or whatever, and
well, when you call Scotch tape, you call it Scotch tape, but there's other kind of cellophane
Scotch
tape.
tape's made by 3M, but there's everybody calls everything
all kind
Scotch
of cellophane
tape. So
yeah, no, good point. Yeah, so they've been talking about how there's going to be horror movies and shit popping up, and I for one would love to see some of those horror movies.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Video games.
I'm sure that's all coming out.
There's going to be some fucked up stuff, man. There's going to be
I'm sure.
There's going to be some fucked up stuff,
Because there's fucked up people out there.
You need to hide your kids. You need to hide your kids right now.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's like if you grew up watching Disney and it was a magical place, and then now that you're older and you know how to use a computer and animation, you can make Mickey do some crazy shit. What in your mind or in the back of your brain makes you think this is cool?
Well, the first fucking one.
You know what I'm saying?
The first meme I saw, and at the bottom it just said, "It's okay, it's legal now," was just him flying into the two towers, and I was just like, "All right, so we're gonna start right here."
That individual needs to be analyzed.
Second one was him sitting at the bottom of the ocean floor where the Titanic lay. Third one was him steering the SpaceX or the Submarine X or whatever. It was him sitting on top of the Submarine X, just steering it, whistling. The one that imploded recently.
You guys need to watch the Dave Chappelle special.
Oh yeah, so it's just already going. People are already going nuts with the Steamboat Willie memes. But it's not like Disney could. You can't.
Hey, you know what?
Desist
you made
on.
They made Walt Disney made billions and billions and billions of dollars, and we're only going to protect that for this long.
Yeah. Well,
you can copyright your cartoon.
Man, there's going to be some fucking awesome horror movies coming up. I for one am excited for that. There's going to be some really lewd content on the internet coming up, I'm sure. So just, if your parents out there, this is where maybe AI wins the battle, where AI warms the hearts of the parents and the children. AI steps in and fights the battle of the bad Mickey Mouse versus the good Mickey Mouse to make sure the kids don't get all a hold of the bad Mickey Mouse on accident. Yeah. AI is going to start filtering all that out, and then parents are going to be like, thank you, AI.
Yeah, because AI, it's here to stay.
Yeah, I mean, it's here to stay, so they might as well do something good for the campaign, hey, kid, it's all right.
Go search AI.
We're here to stay. They should do, just like a commercial, like thanks AI. When Steamboat Willie started blowing all those monsters, and my AI was there to keep my kids from seeing it. I think that's a great fucking ad campaign for AI right now. They need to. I mean, I'm just saying out there, go and take it and run with it. AI, you're welcome. That'll put you in the hearts of many. All right. So this one kind of, speaking of New Jersey. Couple twin babies were born in New Jersey over the New Year, but separate year. One was born at 11:48 p.m. on December 31st, and the next one was born at 12:28 a.m. on January 1st.
Okay.
Now, here's my thing. Ryan, say you and I are born just in this circumstance, and I'm born on December 28th or 31st at 48, and you're born the very next day.
Yeah.
How bad is that going to suck your entire life? That it's,
you have two
it's my birthday
different birth
first,
dates?
Technically.
Well,
And then
Why
it's
does he
your
always
birthday?
get a birthday first?
let's just say if there's any game that we have to shave the time off the clock, that's going to be a big controversy because you've been doing it. Or I did it. You did it the whole time, right?
How about this one?
Interesting.
Okay, how about midnight on my 21st birthday, and we're both at the bar.
Oh, and you get the and you're able to drink before I
It's
can.
midnight on my 21st birthday.
Oh, you want one? No, he can't for
No,
3
he
more
can't.
minutes.
He's not allowed in for another hour.
No,
man.
he's not even allowed until the next night.
Does the lounge
Oh,
have
true,
glass?
right?
Glass.
No, the whole next night. It's not 3 minutes.
Does the
Yeah.
Does the
Follow
lounge
me
have
here.
glass windows where you can walk up next to one and he's outside
Follow
of it
me
looking
here.
in?
Follow me here. If my birthday is December 31st, then midnight, the 30th to the 31st, I get to start drinking at the bar. If Ryan's with me, he doesn't get to start drinking until 31st
First.
onto the 1st.
That's true. So who's gonna be more fucked? Well, you're gonna be
Because I'm going to turn 21.
Because I'm not letting you
12
leave.
minutes.
Well, he just wouldn't go with you. I mean, what would be the point?
Or I'd show back up and he'd have to be there and already celebrate, and you have like a double birthday and might have to call the
But how bad would that sound?
ambulance for you.
That was kind of my line of thinking. It's like, ah, shit.
I can only
Dude, I
think
saw-
what,
I saw
I can
online-
only imagine what mom's thinking.
My younger brother.
I saw
gets
online
to,
where
two
midgets.
can't say
Sorry.
midgets.
Midgets.
Can't say midgets.
They
Two
are
twins
short people, guys.
were separated at birth,
Nobody.
and then they met up with each other later
us.
in their life, and they both turned out to basically have the same life. They both did the same job. They both like had the same type of family. It was, and then they like
They're
that's
vertically
wild.
challenged, Ryan.
We look real
Vertically
good.
challenged.
We look real good right
Look at
now.
the Lord.
Oh, we do.
We got the
Shine
Lord.
on me. I'm gonna throw this at you. I'm gonna. Ooh. Yeah, that's
The
awesome.
green screen.
No,
I
there's this
kind of
whole-
feel like
the green screen.
when I
The
do
whole
this,
like you guys can't see this unless you're watching it on YouTube. There's this big like ready Ryan? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. There's
Still
this
up
big
there.
sunlight orb behind Ryan and I, and we're trying to use it to throw it at Dad, but it's not working. It's got rays.
to the northeast to
We
melt,
look holy.
melt all the
it's a
snow
good
and
thing we're
everything
not.
they're getting
It's
up there.
definitely a good thing we're not on mushrooms right now because
Yeah.
we just.
Yeah, we promise
Yeah,
we
good
are
thing.
definitely
Real good.
100% not on mushrooms.
They are not. I can testify to that.
And he'll testify right outside your
Your
door.
Honor.
All right, final headline before we get out of here. We've caused enough damage today. We're going to take a little break and gather our thoughts and stick right on the tradition, and stick right on the New Year's Eve.
Gathering our thoughts
stuff,
to be like
everything.
herding cats.
Well, you know how like Mom always likes to put the scratch offs in the stock in there.
I'm waiting for this to happen.
What happens? Like when you're giving out the scratch offs to the people in the stockings, and one of them hits fucking big. Like, how do you feel? Like, are
Great.
you hoping for a kickback a little bit?
She
I mean,
probably
I would-
is.
I would-
I'd say.
yeah.
Well, you would think.
Depends on how
Yeah.
much you hit for.
Yeah.
Like, if you're hitting for like
If
100,
it's like $1.5 million, it'd be like, can we get some scratch over here?
I'll
right.
buy you a big gulp,
so
Mom.
if you buy if you put a scratcher in my stocking for $100,000 winner, how much kickback you think you would be asking for that? Like, hey man, yo,
She would not ask for anything.
Not her.
Here comes Vinton. But she would look at you like, I'm getting some?
Yeah.
You're going to give me some, right?
well, a Maryland mom got $100,000 lottery ticket winner in her Christmas stocking. Yeah,
What a sweet Christmas.
if you know what I'm saying. Some relative distributed scratch offs in everybody's stockings when he got there.
I
for
was going
Christmas.
to buy you slippers and a pajama set, but I bought you this instead. I hope it works out for you.
$10 ticket, $10 ultimate cash ticket revealed a $100,000 prize. And she said at first I thought it was fake because
Yeah, of
it's
course.
family,
What,
and everything
what
like that.
state?
Maryland.
This was Maryland, yeah.
Maryland?
And she said she would spend most of the prize money putting it into the savings account for her kids. But can you imagine that? You get that? I just don't know how I would feel if I gifted that. I'd be like, oh my God, I kept like 5 of those. That wasn't one that I kept?
Yeah,
oh
that
my
would be
God.
wild. That would be something.
You know
No. When Mom, I guarantee you, without even thinking about that, she just hoped somebody won something. You know, I was tickled when Danielle pulled out that bag and had that glass jar and a $50 bill. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Right
but
on.
you know, no, I mean, no, the whole thing. That's why you buy them. So
Yep.
you just never know.
You never
it's
know.
like somebody you could turn somebody into a millionaire, and yeah, you would see like, could you just buy me maybe a new truck? That'd be good. That'd be good. And,
yeah, then we're good. Then we're square.
I wonder about the people when you go.
and when we buy that new truck, can you fill it with gas? And could you drive me up McMullen Booth Road
Jesus,
to Sam
Mike,
Ash?
what else you want?
I was thinking
And
about
get that $10,000 Gibson.
All right,
Les
before we
Paul
get
in
out
that
of here,
round
before we get
case.
out of here,
I was thinking about like when you go buy a scratch off and you ask the clerk, like, you know, which ones haven't hit or which ones how many times are they going to be truthful to you and know that they will pull that right after you leave the gas station.
I don't think Mom goes that way, because yesterday, she bought another $50 ticket, and she asked the guy, what number is on that ticket? He goes, number 6 in the roll, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And she goes, I'll take that.
Well, then
I don't know how she did, but-
Yeah.
Well, guys,
Makes
if they
sense.
call us the Breeze,
She's
we're
been
gonna
doing
sign
pretty
off
well
here.
on them, though.
We're going to sign off here for the night, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We will see you guys next week, episode 129. We love you guys. Have a good night, everyone.
Later.
See you. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Good night. Later.